hills of Virginia. I hope to win ya, sweetheart mine.
Radio Bristol presents Farm and Fun Time, made possible by Eastman Credit Union. Wherever life takes you, ECU is by your side.
In the evening, you're a picture so fair, mellow moonbeams kissing your hair. In the blue hills of Virginia, I hope to win ya, sweetheart mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Live from my house in a undisclosed location. We're here for Farm and Fun Time, folks. We want to thank you for tuning in. This is the weirdest thing we've ever done. We hope we're gonna have a good hour or so. We figured we were really bummed that we weren't gonna be able to do a Farm and Fun Time this month, so we decided to bring it to you anyways from my home. So we're on the front porch. We're following, we want to be very clear about this. We're following all CDC guidelines. So you'll see our masked marauders over here about 6 feet away from me. That is Kalia Yeagle, sparkling, and Helena Hunt, dazzling, in their masks that Kalia made. And I'm 6 feet apart. My name's Chris. You're tuned in to Farm and Fun Time. And we're gonna have a good time here. We're gonna make the best of it. We hope you all have been doing all right out there. It's weird times, tough times, but you know it's amazing to see that we still have so much community, even though we can't be together. So we're gonna play you some music and try to have a little bit of fun. We'll get you one here that we wrote. You can expect, folks, by the way, as per usual, we will be doing an heirloom recipe segment. You can expect a really amazing farm report this month and much, much more. So stay tuned for that. Right now, we'll get you a song called I'm Taking Back My Yesterday.
1, 2.
Behind all your foolish ways. Yeah, I'm moving on, weather right through the storm. Crying it won't make me say. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Take all my sunshine, my happiness too. Take my pride, take my money, Lord, I'd give it all to you. You can keep on telling lies, but we both know the truth. Honey, I got news for you, yes I do. My future's getting brighter every minute of the day. By tomorrow you'll be gone and I'll be happy on my way. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Oh, take it back. Foolish ways. Yeah, I'm moving on, weather right through the storm. Crying it won't make me stay. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Take all my sunshine, my happiness too. Take my pride, take my money, Lord, I'd give it all to you. You can keep on telling lies, but we both know the truth. Honey, I got news for you. My future's getting brighter every minute of the day. By tomorrow you'll be gone and I'll be happy on my way. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. they do it. Folks, we we have a live audience here as well. This is one of the biggest audiences we've ever played to. We have my mom and my stepdad right over there. Audience of 2. You might hear Buckley in the background barking his head off, trying to get. He wants to be on the camera. He really has an issue. What are you pointing at there, Mom?
He's barking in tempo.
He's barking to tempo.
Oh.
All right, and we've got Josh over here holding it down and giving us this fancy setup. All right, we're gonna keep on rolling here, and so Buckley's back there. My dog Ruby is back there as well. They may make an appearance a little bit later on. We'll find out. Depends on how ferocious they get. We'll play one that we've been playing for a long time. We're gonna get Kalia and Helena to sing this one. This is one that's lonesome. It's old, and it's blue because it's the old Lonesome Blues.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I got the lonesome blues and I'm feeling mighty. I said mighty, I mean bad. Got the lonesome blues and I'm feeling mighty bad. The blues ain't nothing but a good gal feeling bad. Well, give me some cover, honey, 'cause I'm getting. I said I'm getting, oh Lord, I'm cold. Well, give me some cover, honey, 'cause I'm getting cold. He said the breeze ain't hitting you, you're only getting old.
Oh, it's lonesome, all right.
I had a good man, but the fool laid down and he laid down and I mean died. I had a good man, but the fool laid down and died. I got the lonesome blues and I'm too don't mean to cry. That Mississippi River is so awful deep and I said deep end, I mean wide. The Mississippi River is so awful deep and wide. And my man lives on the Arkansas side. I've got those
Yeah. Helena and Kalia, aren't they swell? I couldn't hear a lick of it, but I'm sure it sounded great.
You too, Chris. You sounded great.
All right. We'll play you a Roger Miller tune. It's getting kind of chilly out here, so it's time to sing about the sunshine because we want to get the sun out as much longer as we can get it. We'll take it. So as I mentioned, we're the house band. As I didn't mention, we're the house band for Farm and Fun Time. For those of you who are accustomed to coming to Farm and Fun Time, you've seen us before. We usually play at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. We usually don't do the show on my front porch, though. This is going so well. I'm considering changing things. So
Chris, is this stage bigger than the one that we normally
this
play?
stage is about the same size. I think it might be. And look how much space we have with green. We could fit 110 people in here. All right. So I said a Roger Miller tune will get you one. This is a nice uplifting tune. This is one of the happiest tunes I know of. And we need happy right now, that's for darn sure. Here's a song called Walking in the Sunshine. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 dee-yo. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Oh, walking. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Woo! Yeah! Hey Mandy, do we have any comments over there? Any folks, are there any people enjoying it, or do they have any demands?
We got about 170 people watching.
Oh, wow.
And I will tell you, Charlene Baker is the queen of the comment section.
Charlene, hey Charlene, thanks for watching. We love you.
She's loving it. Larry Kirksey.
Larry Kirksey, one of our Radio Bristol standby guys. He's always on our team and does a tremendous job.
Dave Schmidt says, thanks so much for doing this. Love you all.
Dave Schmidt, hey, thanks for tuning in. And thanks to all 125 of you, or however many it is. Thanks to all 1,078 of you. All right, we're going to get, I told you this was a real Farm and Fun Time, and it is. And one of the things that we always do on Farm and Fun Time is give thanks to our amazing sponsors. And tonight is no different. This is a jingle for Eastman Credit Union. Hi there, how you doing? Hope you don't mind us crooning about Eastman Credit Union. They're the reason that you're able to tune in. If you like all the things that we're doing, let them know how much you're approving. And say thank you, Eastman Credit Union. Yes, tell them thanks for their support of Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. Remember, ECU is there for you. From using your phone to transfer money, to making a deposit, to signing loan documents from anywhere. For more information, visit ECU.org. And join Farm and Fun Time in saying, thank you, Eastman Credit Union. Hey, thanks. Thank you, Eastman Credit Union, for your wonderful support for Farm and Fun Time. Buckley is being awfully loud. All right, folks, it is now time for our first segment of the evening, the Farm and Fun Time Heirloom Recipe segment. Food is at the center of our culture and is so important in the Appalachian region. It represents much more than what we eat. Food represents family, memories, history, place, and more. And for tonight's heirloom recipe, we're doing something a little bit different. I got a special delivery in the mail today. I was really excited about this because we didn't know what we were going to do for an heirloom recipe. But it just so happens that my good friend, Thomas Richardson from Santa Fe, New Mexico, he sent me a letter, and I hear the mailman put it in my mailbox today. Let's check. Would you look at that? Mail.
Mail.
From Thomas. Let's open it up and see what he has to say, shall we? Dear Chris, please give my love to all my friends at the birthplace of country music and Radio Bristol. I've been missing Bristol, the Appalachian Mountains, and good country music out here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. This time of isolation is tough. I ease my anxiety by trying to take it as a lesson to shed what isn't important and to hold fast to what is. So, I've been spending my time sitting on my back porch, picking the banjo, singing songs, and baking bread. I was able to procure myself a 25-pound bag of flour, and while it's not Martha White's, it does do the trick. I've been baking bread for all my friends too, dropping it off from on their doorstep with a note about our friendship. In kind, I've received homemade face masks, online yoga lessons, more flour and yeast to keep up the operation, and a huge sense of connection when maintaining physical distance, all the while maintaining physical distance. The thing about baking bread I've found is that it's easy. I always had it in my brain that baking bread was hard. How wrong I was. So I wanted to share this simple recipe that takes very few ingredients. We'll call it the 3 ingredients and the truth bread. That's a play on words. If you all know 3 chords in the truth is what they say about country music. So here we go. Take out your pen, folks at home. This is a very important recipe for these times. You need flour, yeast, and salt, and water. So stir together 3 cups of flour, 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon yeast, then add approximately 1 1/2 cups of water. Stir that all together until there are no dry parts. Cover with cling wrap and set on your counter at room temperature. Now comes the waiting. This recipe replaces kneading with waiting. Let it proof for between 12 to 18 hours. Yes, that's hours, not minutes. 18 hours. So plan ahead. 12 to 18 hours later, take it out of the bowl and sprinkle some flour or cornmeal on a kitchen towel. Take your dough and set it on the towel. Sprinkle the top with a little more flour or cornmeal and cover with another towel. Let it rise another 2 hours while it soaks up some oxygen. During this second proof, the dough should nearly double in size. Now set your oven to 500. Depending on your oven, this may slightly vary. Put it in a Dutch oven or anything with a lid and let the baking pan heat with the oven. Once it's hot, bake the dough for 30 minutes covered, then remove the lid and continue baking about 15 to 20 minutes uncovered. Once done, remove and try to hold off eating as long as possible to let it cool down. It won't be easy, folks. Slather with butter, jam, or make grilled cheese. Whatever, it's flexible, it's foundational, it's 3 ingredients and the truth. Take care, buddies. Send my love to all my friends at Radio Bristol, and if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, we'll all be breaking bread together once we're on the other side of this thing. Love, Thomas. From Santa Fe, New Mexico. This somehow got here in the mail today. He wrote it yesterday. Thomas is a wonderful friend, a music scholar, and former curator of education and outreach at the birthplace of country music, and did tremendous work with us and continues to do so. So thank you, Thomas. We love and appreciate you. That is our heirloom recipe, folks.
All right.
A lot of people have questions about who made these masks.
Well, we have a really talented mask maker in this band. This is a talent we didn't know that she had until just the other day. Kalia Yeagle made those sparkly masks.
I didn't know I had this talent either.
Well, you did a tremendous job.
Thank you. And
What's your inspiration?
I'm so glad you asked, Chris. As a matter of fact, these are directly inspired by Elvis Presley's nudie suit, the iconic gold lame suit.
Okay, that's good. I thought it was your grandma's bra. I wasn't sure.
Could have been. Grandma had good style.
Well, they're very, very nice. And folks, you
And
can wear a
effective.
mask and you can look good doing it. So why not?
Legit. There's 2 layers of good cotton in here, too.
All right, and not only can she make great masks, but she can play the darn fiddle, and that's
You
what.
want to sing about a vegetable?
Oh yeah. Okay. So normally what we do is we usually do a jingle about the heirloom recipe. And today I didn't have time because we haven't been getting together with the band. So we've
We
had
only got the recipe today.
and we just got the recipe today. So I don't think I'm going to just make up a jingle right now. But we've had so many requests for a specific jingle that we did a long time ago that we're gonna give a shot and try to do it. It's called Okra is a Fruit, It's Not a Vegetable.
1, 2, 3.
Okra is a fruit, it's not a vegetable. Many people find it only mildly acceptable. Some say it's slimy, others say it's quite delectable. But not everybody likes okra. Okra is a subject that is often debatable. Some say they love it, others say it's quite hateable. Me, I fill a plate, I eat as much as I am capable. But not everybody likes okra. They say it's slimy and it's grimy and it's crunchy and it's wet, but I tend to disagree. Okra deserves some respect, 'cause okra's the best. Okra is a fruit, it's not a vegetable. Many people find it only mildly acceptable. Me, I love it and I find it delectable. But not everybody likes okra. Not everybody likes okra. We did it, okra. And again, we want to thank Thomas Grant Richardson for writing that wonderful heirloom recipe all the way from Santa Fe, New Mexico. All right, and I told you we'd be playing a fiddle tune. We'll get Kalia to play one that we've been playing for quite some time. Kalia's an amazing fiddler. I would say even a better fiddler than Mask Maker.
Oh, shucks.
What are we going to play?
We're going to do one of my favorites from one of my favorites. This is a tune called Hell Amongst the Yearlings, inspired by a fella named Clark Kessinger.
And folks, if you're just tuning in, this is Farm and Fun Time, the home edition, live from my home. Yeagle on the fiddle, everybody. The dogs enjoyed that too. You might be able to hear them in the back.
A lot of people asking how they can voluntarily give to you guys or Radio Bristol.
Well, we're not asking for donations at this point, but us personally, the radio station is always asking for donations. So if you feel so inclined, you can visit listenradiobristol.org, and you can go to the donate now button if you feel up to it. We sure would appreciate that. That'd be great. Any other questions? Let's do Never Be Happy Again. All right, we're going to get you, this is a newer song from us. This one that we wrote. It's, well, let's hope it's not true. It's called I'll Never Be Happy Again, and it goes like this. Used to be happy, I used to be gay. The sun used to shine down upon me each day. Now I am lonesome and lost in the days, and she's gone. She's gone away. I used to walk tall, I had a skip in my step, but now I am drowning in a sea of regret. Lost all ambition the day that you left. I wish we never met. I ain't got no sweetheart, I ain't got no friend, and cracked a smile since I don't know when, with the kind of shape I'm in. Doubt I'll ever be happy again. Oh no, I'll never be happy again. Oh no. Well, my pockets are empty, I can't pay the rent. Landlord keeps hollering, where have you been? Money she lent me, it's all been spent. It seems I just can't win. Got an ache in my heart and an ache in my tooth. Spend most of my days fixing this hole in my shoe. The dog ran away, goddamn doggone blues. What am I supposed to do? I ain't got no sweetheart, I ain't got no friends, and cracked a smile since I don't know when, with the kind of shape I'm in. Doubt I'll ever be happy again. Oh no, I'll never be happy again. Woo! Woo! All right, here's to never being happy again. Yeah. We're Bill and the Bells. You're tuned in to Farmin' Fun Time, the house edition. I'm your host, Chris Trulson, along with Kalia Yeagle and Helena Hunt. Josh Littleton over there working on, we're doing the whole beautiful mix and all the video and all that good stuff. We're following CDC guidelines, folks. It's very important to do this in this time, so that's why we have our masked marauders to my right. I'm a good 6 feet away from Helena here. I did get a mask as well, so I may break that out a little bit later because I want to look cool too. All right, we're gonna keep on rolling here. We've got one here. This is I think it's time to hear a whale song.
Send this one out to Andrew.
Yeah, we'll send this out to our bass player, who's unfortunately not here. He's up in Floyd, Virginia, Andrew Small, and he works over at County Sales and does fantastic work up in Floyd. So we'll send this out to him. Usually, we have he's an amazing bass player. He's an amazing musician, but he's really, really good at the bass, and he plays arco bass, which is with a bow. And he likes to mimic a whale on this song. So instead of having Andrew do it, we'll ask my dog Ruby to sit in and do that. This is a song called Bye Bye Bill. Well, once knew a man named Barnacle I'd be a good time beer drinking man. Bye, 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 Bill. Bill asked the whale, there's beer in the sea. The whale said, hiccup, and shouted with glee. Been drinking since I was 3. Give me a can and I'll prove it to thee. He swam to the shore to get the whale a beer. He was nervous, he was shaking, he was trembling with fear. If the whale didn't like Bill's drink, to the bottom of the ocean he'd sing. Bye, 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 Bill. Oh, yeah. Back in the water with the beer in his hand, trembling and a shaking to the well he swam. Looked the whale dead in the eye, said, Mr. Whale, I'd rather not die. The whale closed in, said, give me a swig. He took a mighty gulp and then he smiled real big. Bill's eyes open wide. I bet you know the reason why. Bye, 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 Bill. It's a well-known fact that every whale only drink the finest of local pale ales. And Bill served the whale a stout, and for Bill, it's lights out. Bye-bye, Bill. Oh, bye-bye, Bill, bye-bye. That's our pale ale drinking whale tale. That'll be on our next record. And that song actually started out as a jingle and became a full-grown song.
Aw.
Oh. All right, we'll get you another original. We're playing you a lot of original tunes. Hey, I want to also mention, have you checked out the Cody Norris Farmin' Funtime Noon Show? They've been doing such a tremendous job from home. They go on every Friday from noon to noon 30, and they do the Farmin' Funtime Noon Show from their kitchen, which is one of the prettiest kitchens I've ever seen, so you should go and check it out. Yep, he said Bill and the Bells plays all the weird songs, and he's right. So we're going to play you another song of ours. And make sure to tune in to them, though. They're doing fantastic work. This song here is called That'll Be Just Fine By Me. Wrote this one when we were on tour in Germany. You're tuned in to Farmin' Funtime, the home edition. Waiting down at the station, just about 5:15. Wondering if the bus will ever make it. How come it never seemed to run on time? Tired of this old city. I'm so tired, I'm losing my mind. As soon as he takes my ticket, Lord, gonna leave it all behind. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, sweet mama, I'm gone. Yes, I'm traveling on. That'll be just fine by me. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, came as no surprise. I smiled and then I whistled well and walked out of my life. I'm leaving this old city. Yeah, I'm leaving just as soon as I can. The bus ever pulls into the station. Doubt you'll ever see me again. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, sweet mama, I'm gone. Yes, I'm traveling on. That'll be just fine by me. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, one thing's for sure, you'll never see me no more. That'll be just fine by me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, we have an amazing crowd here with us this evening. My parents, they're over there. And I thought we would bring out all the other neighbors. I'm not sure what they're doing in their house right now. You'd think they would come out and enjoy this amazing free concert. It's really cold, by the way. For all you folks at home, you're doing the right thing, staying in. It's cold. My hands are cold. I'm doing my best. I'm far away from them. I can't hear a darn thing. But it's fun. We're glad you're with us.
That's what we're here for.
You know what? It's time for the farm report. Let me put down my guitar for a second. Now, friends, it's time for the Radio Bristol Farm Report, made possible by HVAC and Ed Hill, a full-service specialty contractor offering a full complement of building solutions for plumbing, heating, ventilation, building automation, geothermal, solar, wind, and more. For more information, visit hvacbristol.com. All right. The Appalachian Sustainable Development Farm Report, an ARCD farm report, profiles regional farmers strengthening our community through sustainable, eco-friendly practices, helping to positively impact our region's food access and health. And this month we have just an incredible person who does so much to support the community through his gardening. That is me. And we're here at my house. We're here at my house. We can't do a farm report, so I'm going to show you around my garden. Doesn't that sound fun? So I'm going to run over and grab this microphone, and you can see a little bit of how I'm impacting the Central Appalachia with my beautiful garden. All right, here we are in my front yard. Hopefully this is working. Yeah, so you can see, I'm going to show you around. Josh, here, come on this way. We'll start over here with these beautiful irises. These purple flowers, folks. These are called irises. Yes, these are irises. These were donated to me by Cheryl, who works over at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. She let me invade her garden and take a bunch of her stuff. So I did. And these things are taking over my garden, and they're beautiful, aren't they? Let's give a big round of applause for irises. Okay, now let's go a little bit to the left here. I've been working really hard on this portion of my garden. This is a bush. It's green. I have no idea what it's called or what it will do, but it will be beautiful. And to here, we have, these are bulbs that I planted last spring. Mom, what are these called? I think these are lilies. These are lilies. Folks, let's give a big hand for lilies. Big hand for lilies. Okay, and we're almost to the end of it. Don't worry, we're almost done. We'll go over here. So this is the side of my garden. This is the side of my house. I spend a lot of time over here thinking deep thoughts. and meditating and thinking about what I could grow to make this world a better place. So I planted some raspberries. Raspberries, folks. And then behind here, you'll see some blueberries. But these are just not some ordinary blueberries. These are very different from ordinary blueberries. These blueberries are called pink lemonade blueberries. And I have never seen them fruit. They haven't fruited yet, but maybe at some point they will fruit. But let's take a gander at these pink lemonade blueberries. You got your peonies back here. You got your crabapple tree here that had beautiful white blossoms on it yesterday, but the wind picked up, so now it just looks like a tree. And then we're going to take you to the cream of the crop, the thing that I've been most excited to show you since we began this journey. Let's walk this way. You'll see this is a dogwood tree in blossom, in bloom. The gardeners, pro gardeners like to say in bloom. This is a half and half dogwood tree that was grafted, half pink, half white. I love this tree. It's the whole reason I bought this house and I live in this house. If this tree wasn't here, I'd probably be in Cleveland. And that, folks, is the Farm Report. Oh no. Is it okay? All right, big hand for Josh Littleton taking us on that adventure. Again, to learn more about food and farming, visit Appalachian Sustainable Development's website at asdevelop.org. A big thanks to me for showing us around my garden. For our listeners at home, you will never be able to witness this farm report again. Buckley has broken loose. He got from out back. He's here. This is Buckley, my dog. Make sure Ruby isn't out, please. This is chaos. You can visit facebook.com WBCM Radio Bristol to learn more about food and farming. We do really take our farm segment very seriously, and we do go around the region, and we get the opportunity to meet all these amazing farmers who are impacting our regional community with food and really amazing creative ideas and ways to grow food. All right, I'm out of breath.
I'm especially grateful for those people right now, too, you know?
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, let's jump on into it. We'll get an uplifting tune here. After that, we need it. This is our Disney hit. This one here is going to make us rich and famous. It's going to be in Toy Story Part 36, folks, in the year 2084. We're very excited about that. And it's called Get Up and Give It One More Try. And it goes like this. Some people would like you to believe it's not worth chasing your dreams. Though they may doubt you, what they don't know about you is you can do most anything. Hold your head up high, don't let them tell you otherwise. You're gonna make it if you try. And when you stumble, don't ever lose your sight. Get up and give it one more try. Soon you'll be winning, start grinning, 'cause today your luck is beginning to turn around. Give it your all in, stop stalling, just listen to your heart when it's calling. You'll be the talk of the town. You may fall every now and then, but you gotta pick yourself right up again. Lordy mama, you gotta kick and shout. I know you can do it, so so get to it. No better time than now to prove it. Get up and give it one more try. You may fall every now and then, but you gotta pick yourself right up again. Lordy mama, you gotta kick and shout. I know you can do it, so get to it. No better time than now to prove it. Get up and give it one more try. Oh, do it now. Get up and give it one more try. That's right, you too can get up and give it one more try. I seem to have to do that every other day. All right, the sun is setting. It's getting beautiful out here in East Tennessee. We want to thank all the fine folks for tuning in, and we hope that you're doing all right, all cooped up. I know it can get a little stir crazy. I'm starting to feel it myself. But it's important. We got to stay in, and it's for everybody's benefit. So applaud yourself for staying inside. Yeah. Why don't we play another Sunshine song? This is one to keep you going. I always say this is a happy song. Actually, this is a really depressing song, but it sounds happy in its title. This is a Jimmy Rogers tune. It's called "The Carolina Sunshine Girl." Moon, moon, I can see you sinking low. You make me think of a sweetheart, a little girl that I love so. After I wander the whole night through, wondering if you think of me, while I'll be lonesome thinking of someone, thinking only of you. My Carolina sunshine girl, you have turned my heart to stone. go. They're still going. They're still playing music. Wow. Wow. We are still playing music, and we are in the midst of Farm and Fun Time, the home edition. Making up for the fact that we couldn't do a Farm and Fun Time from the birthplace of Country Music Museum, which we do every month. If you haven't ever come in to visit us, come and do that. It's an amazing show. It sells out every month, and we're not sure when the next one's going to be, but there will be another one coming up sometime soon. So we'll keep you up to date on our Facebook page and all that good news. Also, want to let you know, we do it's become a TV show where we started airing on Blue Ridge PBS. So if you are in, if you're in their sort of area of where they transmit, you can catch it on Blue Ridge PBS, or you can also go to their streaming service and see. We do a show every week for them, and that footprint will continually be expanding as well, folks. So we want to thank everybody for supporting Farm and Fun Time, and the success and the growth that's been happening is really because of you. So we appreciate it.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
All right. And now, folks, another word from a great sponsor. We've got Window-World Tri-Cities. Baseballs, double-hung sliders, Window-World, they're your window provider. Their selection, it just keeps getting wider of baseballs, double hung and sliders. Yes, for baseballs, double hung and sliders, it's Window World, where all products are custom built and American made. For free in-home consultation, WindowWorldTriCities.com. Baseballs, double hung and sliders, Window World, they're your window provider. Their selection, it just keeps getting wider of baseballs, double hung and sliders. Thank you, Window World Tri-Cities, for your support of Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. There's a lot going on back here. We've got my dogs running around. They're having a good time. My parents are dancing a little bit. Any further questions, Mandy, that we can address? Any concerned people? Nice. I do need composting suggestions. I'm all up for gardening tips, folks. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Awesome. Well, Julie is a huge supporter of Bill and the Bells. We want to thank Julie for her donation. And who else, Josh? Felicia. And Felicia Mitchell, thank you for your donation as well. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Well, we've got another tune in us, I think. We'll get one that I think this is a song that people have been singing for a long, long time, and it's a great tune that you've probably have heard some form of variation of this tune. It's called "Ain't Gonna Rain No More, No More." It ain't gonna rain no more. No, it ain't. Stood out in the field, had his shoes all full of feet. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. No, it ain't gonna rain no more. I am the world can the old folks tell. It ain't gonna rain no more. I went out in the country and I sat down under a bush. I sat down on a bumblebee, he pulled back up and pushed. I took my gal a boat riding, in the water it was wet. We both went out in the middle of the lake and she got her stockings wet. It ain't gonna rain no more. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. I am the world and the old folks tell. It ain't gonna rain no more. he fly high, yes, Skeeter, he fly low. That old Skeeter laying on me, well, he ain't gonna fly no more. I went to see Miss Sally, and I sat down under a stove. I sat down on a red hot stove, I got up on the road. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. How in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more? Oh, no, it ain't, folks. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. How in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more? Oh, look out! All right.
One more time.
Applause, everyone at home. Applause. Thank you. Makes us feel good. Well, that was a good tune called "Ain't Gonna Rain No More," and it's actually looking like it's kind of getting a little bit stormy out here, so the song didn't work. But folks, that concludes this edition of the home edition of Farm and Fun Time. We really want to thank you for tuning in. A huge thanks to Josh Littleton, our sound engineer and video engineer. He came out here to do it. We even had the day off. The day off this afternoon, but we're still here working, aren't we? That's how we do it. And over here on the fiddle, we have Kalia Yeagle. On the banjos, plural, Helena Hunt. Everybody. Big thanks to Mandy for hanging out and telling us some of the comments that you folks have been leaving. And we really, really appreciate all the people tuning in. Yes?
The reviews are in. This has been called the best live stream ever.
Well, that's what we like to hear. We hear it's been
Best
called
live stream
the
ever.
best live stream ever. That's been my life goal and my life mission. So I can quit now. Thank you. And we're gonna also we'll get my dogs to come up and take us out on this one. Ruby and Buckley. Hey, Ruby. Come here, Buckley. Yeah, folks, this is Ruby. And there goes Buckley. We want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll hopefully see you at the museum next time. If not, we may do another one of these. We're not quite sure. We're just playing it by ear. So we'll let you know as we do. But remember, we always start the show with the Virginia tune, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't end it with a Tennessee tune. So we will do that as we are in East Tennessee tonight. We wish you well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home. That's for sure. Do all those things. And we'll see you again, folks. Here's Take Me Back to Tennessee.
1, 2, 3.
Take me back to Tennessee. Take me back to Tennessee. Take me back to Tennessee. There is where I long to be. To learn more about Farm and Fun Time and Radio Bristol, will see you next time.